Welcome everyone to the final match in this magnificent, marvelous match. Today we have our two finalists, Zlay and w8ofglory, both of which destroyed all of their opponents. And in the semifinals, both of them did not lose a single game. However, only one will be the victor. And today we will find out who is the most marvelous witch of them all. So, join me and let's talk with the players. Let's wait for our players to present themselves. Hello, w8ofglory. Ah.
Hello.
Strange.
Evening.
I cannot hear you.
Testing. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. So, yeah, are you both ready? Excellent. So this is gonna be your final match, and whoever wins this is gonna become the most marvelous witch of them all. And will go on to be the first place. So the rules are the same as the semifinals. This is gonna be the best out of 3, and second player gets to mulligan. Any words before starting? Excellent. Don't worry. Imagine this is just a casual game. Exactly. Imagine everyone is in their underwear. Excellent. So, no pressure. No matter if you win or lose, you're gonna get a prize. Nah. Still, may the best meme win. So, someone do me the honors of throwing the die. Say you choose. Ah, interesting. Excellent, so begin. Yeah, everything's ready, so you may begin. Goodbye and good luck. So, we begin. And w8ofglory is gonna be moving over to the swamp. Most probably he wants to, yeah? Ah, he's playing I'm not cheating. He wants to know already what are the next two transformations gonna be. And that's how he's gonna do. And today is gonna be doing the same. Except he's playing Wizard Tools to get another Merlin transformation out. And discarding almost his whole... No, his whole hand. Looks like that mulligan did not help him that much. And now we're gonna be seeing the first fade in the game. Zlay is moving over to the boots and also playing another Merlin transformation. And fading. This first fade is probably not gonna do much. Yeah, Arthur is most probably gonna be the one that's played. Because Knowledge and Wisdom is not gonna do much. And we're moving on to Zlay, who is also gonna fade. He's moving to the same locations as w8ofglory. And he gets a Force, Knowledge and Wisdom. I'm gonna be blocking the swamp. I'm playing a Mim transformation, the first one he plays. And it's time for w8ofglory. What is gonna be your plan, Wade? Moving to the swamp. Does he have the correct transformation? Yes, he does. He gets Madam Mim out and he gets to defeat Grab Merlin. So it's gonna be the first Merlin transformation that's defeated. And another one comes out. And now Zlay is gonna be winning a bunch of power and most probably gonna play transformation to defeat. Yep. He's gonna be playing Elephant Mim to defeat Walrus Merlin. However, he has to move either the Merlin transformation to his location. No, he did not. He did not defeat it in this turn, although he was able to. And w8ofglory is obviously gonna try to fade to try to stop Walrus Merlin from being defeated. And he plays Tiger Mim. Tiger Mimi and Rattlesnake Mim are used to defeat the same transformation, which is Mouse Merlin. So he is probably just gonna use that one for the backbush action. And he's fading Zlay. I'm most probably gonna play Archimedes to get rid of Warlus Merlin and replaces him with another Merlin transformation. And he's not, he's just using Knowledge and Wisdom. That way, he's moving into the woods. And Slay's gonna need to move Elephant Mim all the way over to the woods to be able to defeat Walrus Merlin, which is not gonna happen at least in 2 turns. And Slay plays Purple Dragon Mim and discards a bunch of cards, and that's gonna be it. Whereas Glory now goes to the swamp. He doesn't have enough much power, so I believe he's just gonna be playing 1 card. Yep, he's just playing Crocodile Mim, which is not the transformation that's used to defeat any of those Merlin transformations. And discarding, that's all. We're not seeing so many fates in this one, but still, they're fading when they think it's best. And Slay is gonna be able to defeat Elephant Mim with no problem. And he gets Rabbit Merlin out, which is able to be defeated by Fox Mim. Is he gonna decide to defeat him now? It seems he's playing Crocodile Mim to be able to defeat Rabbit Merlin without having to move any transformation. And that's gonna be 2 transformations defeated by Slay. And now another one comes out, which is not defeated by Crocodile Mim. Now, w8ofglory, you are falling behind, and it seems that he wants to fade. He's moving over to the woods, most probably to get the power, and fade. And those two power that he got is gonna trigger as big as a house from Zlay, which is gonna give him 4 power because I believe he played 2 copies. Where Floris played Fox Mim, which does not defeat any of those transformations in his realm. And where Flurry gets Merlin, which is gonna return a random transformation to the deck. So Zlay is back at 1 transformation defeated. And I believe that's gonna be it for Where Flurry. He draws his cards and it's Zlay's turn. He's gonna Revenge Fate and use the opportunity to discard a bunch of cards. He only discarded 1. So maybe he only wanted to Fate. And he gets Merlin, so he's gonna be able to revive the only transformation that Wave of Glory has defeated. So Wave of Glory's progress is back to 0. And Wave of Glory moves out the cottage. Most probably we're gonna see a Vanquish right now. He's playing... no, he's playing Wizard's Duel, so he is not gonna Vanquish already. However, he can. By moving Mouse Merlin over to the Tiger's Mim's location, he's gonna be able to defeat him. And that triggers a Sporting Chance from Zlay, I believe, which is gonna give him the opportunity to grab any card in his discard pile. So possibly he's gonna be grabbing the card that the transformation that defeats the Merlin transformation that Where Flurry revived. And Where Flurry is defeating another transformation, which is Thor Merlin, which he was lucky enough to get. And he also gets Rabbit Merlin, which I believe he's not going to be able to defeat in this turn because he's used up all of his vanquishes and vanquish actions. And now Slay is falling behind. He's moving over to the woods, most probably going to want to Fate. And yeah, he gets Beard Art, which is the one that's most probably going to be played. And Slay gets the 2 power, does not trigger as big as a house from Where of Glory. And he still can play a card. And he plays I'll make the rules. So he's back up to 2 transformations defeated. And he gets Thor Merlin back out. And luckily enough for him, Thor Merlin is defeated by Crocodile Mim, which he has already out in the realm. And his turn isn't over. He's moving Crocodile Mim over to Thor Merlin's location. So, Where is gonna try to Fate. And Where is gonna be playing a transformation and moving Fox Mim over to Rabbit Merlin's location to be able to defeat him, while also being able to Fate Zlay. So, very nice from him. And Where Glory got lucky and got their Merlin. Well, no, he didn't get lucky, because that was the only card that was left. And Slay is gonna be moving to the swamp. Most probably he wants to use all the power he can. And he's playing another I make the rules. So he has now defeated 3 transformations. So they are tied. And he's gonna be able to defeat Mouse Merlin in the next turn. And I hate it when the HUD disappears from the stream. That's just a glitch, nothing I can do. But Glory is gonna be moving over to the dueling ground to Fate again. And discarding a bunch of cards. Discarding and make the rules. Which means he probably has a transformation that he can use in the next turn. Which is why I make the rules is not gonna be useful for him. And Where of Glory gets Beard Arthur, which is most probably gonna be played. And yeah, Beard Arthur is played, and Slay has lost 3 Madam Mim transformations. Awful for him. So he's gonna be discarding, getting rid of those cards, and also defeating Mouse Merlin. So he's at 4 transformations. And he's gonna be fading. w8ofglory. Here's Archimedes and Knowledge and Wisdom. Most probably Knowledge and Wisdom is the one that's gonna be played. Interesting. Yeah, it's now w8ofglory's turn. Excellent. Let's check them out. w8ofglory is gonna be moving around Snake Mim. Most probably gonna be able to play a transformation that defeats one of those three. And he's playing Chicken Mim and using the Vanquish action in Rattlesnake Mim to defeat Garpir and Merlin. And he gets Grab Merlin out. So they are tied again. w8ofglory has all of the remaining transformations out in the realm. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. And now Zlay is playing I Make the Rules again. And is defeating another transformation, so he only needs to defeat two. One of which he already has the correct transformation out. So w8ofglory is most probably gonna try to fade. And yeah. Now it seems that Zlay... Yeah, Zlay knows w8ofglory is gonna want to fade him, so he's moving Warlords Merlin over to the woods to block the gain to power action. w8ofglory has 7 power, so if he has to make the rules, he can defeat 2 Merlin transformations in one go. However, he knows that he needs to vanquish Fate. And he's probably not gonna be able to vanquish, except he is! No, he's playing I Make the Rules and defeating Warlords Merlin, and now he's able to win the 2 power. And he accidentally showed Zlay that he has Purple Dragon Mim, which means that Zlay is gonna try to get rid of it. However, Vir Arthur has passed. So Purple Dragon Mim is most probably gonna be played. And w8ofglory is forced to just play Knowledge and Wisdom and move one of those transformations out of the way. And he moves God Merlin out of Purple Dragon Mim's location. So yeah, they are tied. And it seems that Zlay probably has a transformation in his hand, and with which he's able to move Purple Dragon Mim over to God Merlin's location and vanquish him immediately. So he only needs one transformation more and he wins. w8ofglory has lots of power, but not enough to be able to defeat both transformations in one go. Well, he's able to play both cards that he needs. However, well, actually, I don't remember if Rhinoceros Mim costs 1 power or 2, so maybe he can play Rhinoceros Mim. No, actually, he can play one of those 2 transformations and use I Make the Rules to defeat the other. And no, he apparently does not have the cards that he needs, although we know that he has Purple Dragon Mim as this. He wins the power and it's gonna be fading Zlay, so I believe he's gonna be getting Merlin and reviving the transformation, and he does not, which gives Zlay time to win. Zlay has the opportunity to win. If Zlay has the correct transformation in hand, he could be moving to the woods. No, and he does not. If he had the correct transformation, he could move to the woods and play it and defeat Merlin immediately. But doesn't matter, he's gonna be fading Word of Glory and gets Merlin, so one of those transformations are gonna be revived. So Word of Glory is back to 4 transformations defeated. Not very good news for him. And the HUD has disappeared again and it's back. Word of Glory is moving to the woods, wants to fade again because Zlay is getting scarily close to victory. And most probably the next card is gonna reveal Merlin. And Word of Glory is moving Rattlesnake Mim over to his location to be able to vanquish God Merlin by playing Purple Dragon Mim. So yeah, he's again at 5. He's again at 5 Merlin transformations defeated, and he gets Mouse Merlin, which is defeated by Rattlesnake Mim. And of course, Word of Glory gets Merlin, as I said, and he's gonna be reviving a random transformation. Which means that they're both tied. So this could be anyone's game. It also really depends on which transformation Word of Glory revived. Because if it was Rattlesnake Mim, then this could end very soon. And now Zlay is gonna be moving over to the woods. He's fading first. He gets Merlin, which he's gonna be able to get rid of Rattlesnake Mim. So that's gonna be pushing Word of Glory a bit back. However, if he gets Tiger Mim, he's gonna be able to play him because Tiger Mim also defeats Mouse Merlin. And Zlay is gonna be playing one transformation. What? Battle Wits. Oh, he's gonna be playing World of Wits and grabbing 4 cards, and he's gonna be discarding 4 cards. Which means he probably does not have the transformation that he needs. He discards a bunch of cards that he most probably will not be playing. And that's gonna be it. Where Glory gets to play as big as a house and he wins another 2 power. So if he has 2, oh, and don't tell me he has 2, I make the rules because that will win the game. Okay, he's playing 1. Defeating which one? Defeating Crab Merlin. Okay. Are you gonna be playing another? I make the rules because that would win the game. He does not. Instead, he's playing Magnificent Marvelous Mad. No, he's discarding it. And instead playing Elf and Mim. Most probably just for the vanquish action because that does not defeat Mouse Merlin. And it's Slade's turn. Slade is falling behind. He needs to get very lucky. And instead, he's gonna be going over to the Dueling Ground. I'm most probably gonna be discarding a bunch of cards that he does not need. And fading Way of Glory. So he gets Archimedes, which is not gonna be able to be played, and Knowledge of Wisdom. Gonna be moving Knowledge of Wisdom over to... I'd say no, it doesn't really matter. With Elephant Meme there, it doesn't matter where you place Mouse Merlin. And Way of Glory is just gonna play I'll Make the Rules and defeating the last transformation, and that's gonna be game for now. And this was a close game. At the beginning, it seemed that Zlay was gonna be the winner, but Way of Glory got the advantage later on. Let's go over to the players and see what they have to say. Hold on. Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties. I believe you cannot hear any audio, right? Huh. Congratulations, Fire of Glory, on winning the first game. Excellent. So now we're gonna be moving on to the second game. And remember that whoever went second in the last game is gonna go first in this one.
First last game, so I go
Did I?
first.
Oh, that's right, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked second. Okay.
So I'm ready
Excellent.
when.
So you may begin now.
All right.
May begin. Okay.
And we're moving on to the second game. And let me reset the markers. However, they are starting. Zlay is gonna be moving over to this farm and gonna be playing just Tiger Mim and discarding. Meanwhile, w8ofglory is gonna be doing the same. And what is he gonna play? He's gonna be playing Popular Meme, which does not defeat Walrus Merlin. Discarding a bunch of cards. Sporting Chance is not gonna be triggered right now, so early in the game. And Sporting Chance, for those of you who don't know, when someone performs a vanquish action, you can play it and grab any card from your discard pile. And Zlay is already gonna be fading, and he gets Beard Arthur. So most probably he's gonna be playing Beard Arthur and make w8ofglory lose Elephant Meme. So w8ofglory has lost Elephant Meme, which is used to defeat Warlus Merlin. So that's bad news for w8ofglory. And Zlay has played Elephant Meme. And we move over to w8ofglory. And w8ofglory is gonna do the same and be fading Zlay. He's gonna be playing Magnificent Marvel's Ma very early in the game to reshuffle his discard pile, possibly to get back Elephant Meme. And fading, he's fading Zlay and he gets Merlin, so he's probably gonna get rid of any of those two transformations, and he gets rid of the most expensive one. And it's time for Zlay. Steak has played Chicken Meme, and with that he defeats Carpiller Merlin. So he's at one transformation defeated. And that's all he's gonna do. It's time for w8ofglory. He does not want to fade again. He's going over to the swamp, playing Wizard's Rule to draw another Merlin transformation, and he gets Droid Merlin. And discarding. And let me see if I can fix the audio so you can hear the sound effects. Excellent. Now you can hear. And Zlay is gonna be playing Rattlesnake Meme to the same location as Tiger Meme, which is strange because they defeat the same transformation, so having them both at the same location is not useful. And he's just gonna be playing Germany to get rid of Popular Meme. Now w8ofglory is gonna be Revenge Fading, and he plays Rhinoceros Meme, which is not used to defeat any of those transformations. And fading. Yeah, and he does not get Merlin. Most probably he's gonna playing Knowledge and Wisdom and moving Red Merlin, wherever. That's right, Karen de Sevilla Martínez, la batalla final. And Zlay has the correct transformation. He could be defeating Rabbit Merlin right now. And by winning 2 power, w8ofglory is able to play 2 as big as a house, which is gonna be win him 4 power. And Zlay is just moving Rabbit Merlin over to the cottage and playing Crocodile Meme. w8ofglory is able to play Crocodile Meme, which is still not useful right now. And moving Rhinoceros Meme over to Woods to be able to vanquish over there. Now, Zlay. Most probably he's gonna be moving to woods, maybe he's gonna be able to play a transformation. He's playing Wizard's Rule, so he grabs the next transformation, and that's Mouse Merlin, which that would have been very handy if he played Rattlesnake Mim to either the cottage or directly to the woods, so he's able to vanquish. And Zlay gets Merlin, which is not gonna do anything because w8ofglory has not defeated a single transformation. So he's forced to play Knowledge and Wisdom and move Rabbit Merlin over to the woods. w8ofglory decides to not fade this turn and just play Madam Mim to see which are the two next Merlin transformations, and returning them in any order. Discarding. And that's it. Zlay is going to be able to defeat Mouse Merlin right now. He's moving Rabbit Merlin over to the Tuning Ground and moving Rattlesnake Mim to use Vanquish action to defeat Tiger Mim. And w8ofglory is able to play a Sporting Chance and get him the Purple Dragon back. And Zlay is not lucky with the next Merlin transformation that he gets, so he's not able to defeat another transformation. However, he gets to play and make the rules and defeats Purple Dragon Merlin, so he's got 3 transformations down. And w8ofglory, whenever he fades Zlay, is gonna be able to play Merlin, and he probably knows that. w8ofglory moves over to the cottage and plays I'll make the rules. And most probably he knows which is the next transformation, and he does. So he moves Thor Merlin over to Crocodile Mim's location and fix him immediately. So he's still losing, but not as much. And now Zlay wants to fade. Yeah, he has no power, so he's gonna be able to use those 2 power that he gets in that location. And of course, he fades first. And he gets knowledge and wisdom. Gonna be stacking those transformations over in the woods, interestingly, instead of spreading them out. And spending 2 power on Madam Mim, which does not defeat any of those transformations. However, he already has Crocodile Mim. Oh, he moves Rattlesnake Mim over to his location to be able to use Crocodile Mim to defeat Thor Merlin. So he's defeated 4 transformations. And he's still in the lead. And let's see what w8ofglory does. He's gonna be playing Purple Dragon Mim, and maybe he has another transformation. He does. He plays Tiger Mim to his location to be able to vanquish Goat Merlin. So he's now at 3 Merlin transformations defeated. And he gets Crab Merlin, so he's gonna be able to defeat Crab Merlin in the next turn because he has Rhinoceros Mim already in the ramp. And Zlay is gonna be using the discard action and also the fade. If he gets Ger Merlin, that's gonna be useful. However, Merlin also works fine. Most probably gonna be playing Ger Merlin, normal Merlin to be able to revive any transformation. However, Ger Merlin is also gonna be very useful. He's checking out which are the transformations that are in the Merlin transformation discard pile. What is he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna be reviving the transformation. And thinking about it, that's probably the best choice, because that's gonna make it so w8ofglory will want to go to the cottage to defeat Crab Merlin and not be able to fade. And it's gonna be it for Zlay. And nope, w8ofglory still goes to the woods and plays Fox Mim to defeat Rabbit Merlin. So yeah, he lost 1 transformation but getting another one. So I did not have to change the counter. And by me winning to power, Zlay is able to play as big as a house, so he wins to power. And of course, as I said, the next fate card was most probably Merlin. So he's able to revive a random transformation. And Zlay is gonna be defeating that one again. Interestingly enough. So now they are tied. This is also looking like it's gonna be a close game. And moving over to Zlay. He's gonna be fading again. And he gets Archimedes. With Archimedes, he's gonna be able to grab Merlin to the deck and draw in another transformation. However, interesting. Yeah, I didn't notice, but Mouse Merlin is already out in the game. So w8ofglory is gonna be able to defeat any of those transformations anyway. And Zlay plays Fox Mim, with which he's able to defeat Rabbit Merlin. And now he's back up to 4 transformations defeated. So Zlay most probably in the next turn is gonna be defeating either Crab Merlin or Rhinoceros Mim or Mouse Merlin. And next turn, Zlay is gonna be able to defeat Elephant Mim. So w8ofglory has a choice here: try to get rid of Elephant Mim, or defeating one of those transformations he has in the realm. Oof. He's thinking about it. Because if he lets Zlay defeat another transformation, Zlay is gonna be very close to winning. And also, Merlin is in the discard pile, so he will need to play a Fade a bunch to be able to play Merlin again. And yeah, w8ofglory is just gonna be using Tiger Mim to defeat Mouse Merlin. And he gets Draw Merlin, which is defeated by Crocodile Mim. And plays Chicken Mim. Most probably just to use the Vanquish action in the next turn. No, instead he decides to play Elephant Mim, which still does not get rid of any of those 2 transformations. But probably w8ofglory knows that the last Merlin transformation is Walrus Merlin. I'm not sure if that's the case, but maybe he's tracking that better than I am. And Zlay, strangely enough, decides to go to the cottage, moving Rattlesnake Mim over to his location to be able to use Vanquish action to defeat Walrus Merlin. And most probably he's gonna be playing a transformation to defeat the other one, or gonna be playing I'll make the rules. And he's playing I make the rules, with which he's able to defeat Crab Merlin, so he only needs to defeat Mouse Merlin. And bad luck for w8ofglory, there's not much he can do. He must fade twice, and he still has a chance of not getting Merlin again. So this game is looking very good for Zlay. w8ofglory's best chance is to be able to go over to the woods and play I'll make the rules and almost winning in this turn by defeating 2 transformations. One with Rhinoceros Mim and one with I'll make the rules. So what's gonna be your plan, w8ofglory? He's definitely moving to the woods. Not into Fate, but also to Vanquish. And of course, he vanquishes. He's having trouble moving around the transformation. And he gets Caterpillar Merlin. Which card is w8ofglory gonna play? Because this could decide the fate of the game. He plays Chicken Mim, so next turn he's gonna be able to Fate and Vanquish. And oof, that Knowledge and Wisdom was very useful right now, because that gets Mouse Merlin out of Rattlesnake Mim's way. So the only way that Zlay can win in this turn is by playing I'll make the rules, which he will not. Instead, he will be discarding a bunch of cards. Most probably he wants to try to get I'll make the rules. Still, Zlay can win in the next turn, most probably. And he gets to fade w8ofglory and gets Beard Arthur. If he does not want to get faded, his best chance is to move Caterpillar Merlin over to the swamp or the woods. That way, if Zlay wants to vanquish Caterpillar Merlin, he will not be able to move to the dueling ground to fade Zlay. And that gives Zlay another turn, while w8ofglory will lose one. However, if w8ofglory has I'll make the rules in his hand, then there's pretty much nothing that Zlay can do to win. So it's gonna be a very important decision. So maybe Beard Arthur is gonna be the best card to play right now. No, instead he decides to move Caterpillar Merlin out of Chicken Mim's reach. So he... No, that was actually very intelligent. He's instead moving Turtle Merlin out of Chicken Mim's way. So w8ofglory is gonna be forced to fade and defeat Caterpillar Merlin. And that way he can only defeat one transformation in this turn. And he still didn't have I'll make the rules. And by vanquishing, Zlay gets to play a card. And with that, he gets I'll make the rules. So there's no way, there's only one way that Zlay does not win. And that's if w8ofglory gets Merlin out. Will he get Merlin? And he does not. This is gonna be game for Zlay. Nothing that w8ofglory does is gonna be able to stop him. So yeah, this is game. So in Zlay's turn, he's just gonna be able to move wherever he wants and play I'll make the rules and win immediately. But instead, he just decided, you know I already won. You know you already won. So w8ofglory just moves once well into Rattlesnake Mim's location and winning. An excellent play at the last moment by Zlay. So they are tied, which is very nice for me because that's much more interesting for a final match. However, w8ofglory still did a very good job in this game by not letting Zlay win so easily. Now let's see what the players have to say.
But
What an excellent game! Good job,
thank
Zlay.
you.
So I am so glad that you are tied because that makes it much more interesting.
Yes, more content, more content.
More
That's
content.
right. That's right.
Oof. This have been a very good couple of games. So, per the rules, in this last turn, I believe you will roll the die to see who decides to go first.
All right.
So,
Alrighty.
excellent. And
Wait, you win this dice roll.
All right.
so yeah, w8ofglory is going to be able to decide if he goes first or not. Remember that first the Merlin transformation is played before Mulligan.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, I know. I gotta zoom back in here.
Such an odd ruling, but I don't disagree with it. But it never really does change anything.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go first.
All right.
Oh, interesting. So, excellent. Zlay, you get
Gonna
to Mulligan,
great.
and I let you guys be.
Thank
Good luck,
you.
both of you.
Thank you.
Excellent, everyone. So we're moving on to the final game on this magnificent, marvelous match. And w8ofglory is going to be playing first and defeating Rabbit Merlin in his first turn. So he's very lucky. That's the reason why he decided to go first instead of second. And now, Zlay, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? He's moving over to the sun, gaining the power. Playing Wizard Soul to grab another transformation. So he has more options to vanquish. Discarding, and that's it. Gonna be moving over to w8ofglory. World Glory still does not want to fade. He's moving over to the swamp and playing one versus rule, just like Zlay, and getting Troll Merlin out. Discarding and make the rules because he's not going to be able to play it right now because he does not have the power. And now Zlay. He's fading. Fading first. He's going to be playing Knowledge and Wisdom to block the gain 2 power action. And Zlay is now able to play a transformation. He played Chicken Bean, which defeats Capital Merlin. So, w8ofglory will most probably try to fade. Or maybe he's going to the cottage to defeat that transformation. And it seems he's able to defeat that transformation. He's going to be playing Crocodile Mim, and by moving Troll Merlin over to his location, he's able to vanquish him. So yeah. He gets Warlords Merlin out. And now Zlay is able to vanquish Caterpillar Merlin. First vanquish he is down in the game. And he gets Gold Merlin. And he's able to fade. He gets Merlin, so w8ofglory is gonna lose one of those transformations that he has defeated. So they are tied. It's not looking very good for w8ofglory. w8ofglory will most probably try to fade in the next turn. However, since Zlay has no transformations out, then w8ofglory is not gonna be able to do much in that fade unless he gets Merlin. And yeah, he's gonna try to discard a bunch of cards and fade. Discarding another, I'll make the rules. Two, I'll make the rules, I believe. Those. He's discarded all of the copies available. And he gets Knowledge and Wisdom, which could probably help Zlay defeat another transformation in his next turn, because he's got a bunch of power. So if he's got the correct transformation, he's able to defeat any of those 2 transformations. And instead, he's moving over to the swamp and playing I'll make the rules to defeat any transformation. And he defeats Gold Merlin. Excellently done. And he plays Tiger Mim. Discarding. And that's it. w8ofglory, what are you gonna do? Fading again. Drinking some water. And he gets another Force Knowledge and Wisdom. 2 Force Knowledge and Wisdom in a row means that the next fade is most probably gonna be 2 cards, 2 very useful cards. So one of them is gonna be wasted. w8ofglory is having awful luck right now. And he gets fading and gets Beard Arthur. So he's gonna lose all of his cards and he gets rid of Rattlesnake Mim, which is used to defeat Mouse Merlin, so bad news for w8ofglory. And Zlay plays Rhinoceros Mim, which is able to defeat Crab Merlin in the next turn. Oof, and w8ofglory, of course, wants to fade and discard a bunch of cards. And by a bunch of cards, I mean the only 2 that he has. And he gets Merlin and Archimedes, so obviously he's gonna be playing Merlin because Archimedes is useless in this situation. Well, no, he's not, because he could have played it. So Rhinoceros Mim does not defeat a transformation in his next turn. But still, he got to play with Merlin. Not bad. And now Zlay gets to defeat another transformation. So he's back up to 2 transformations defeated. And w8ofglory is getting faded, so he gets Jar Merlin and loses the Purple Dragon Mim. Oof, w8ofglory has been very unlucky with the fates in this game. What's gonna be his plan? He's moving over to the swamp. He could be playing 2 transformations. Oh, he plays Magnificent Marvelous Map to be able to reshuffle his discard pile, because he's noticed that he has lost too many good cards. So yeah, gonna be a good choice for him. Discarding. Of course. Is he gonna be playing a card? No, he already played a card, but he could play another because there are 2 play card actions in that location. And Zlay gets to fade again and gets a reshuffle, so maybe he will get Merlin. He gets Merlin, resetting Way of Glory's progress. Oh, this is hard to see. It's gonna be hard for Way of Glory to recover from this, but still is possible. And he plays 2 as big as a house, so he wins 4 power. So that's very good news for Way of Glory, and he's gonna pay 4 power to play and make the rules and try to close the gap between him and Zlay. And he's fading. He does not get Jar Merlin, so Zlay is definitely gonna be able to defeat a transformation in the next turn. Well, at least, most probably, as long as Zlay has a transformation in his hand. Unless Way of Glory decides to play, and he plays Beard Arthur, and I saw that Zlay had to discard Crocodile Mim, which would have been useful to defeat Thor Merlin, but still, he's able to defeat Fox Min, and he's now at 3 out of 7 transformations defeated. And he's fading Word of Glory. He gets Archimedes, and he's just gonna be moving Knowledge and Wisdom, so that way Word of Glory cannot move a card and lay a card in the same turn. Not a choice. No, wait, he's just gonna be able to move the Goddess and move to Merlin. I did not think about that for some reason. And he just played Chicken Beam, which is not gonna be useful right now, but that gives him another Vanquish action at the woods. And now it's Slay's turn. He's gonna move to the swamp, and he's playing a transformation. Discarding. And that's it. Oh, strangely enough. So now Wave Glory is moving over to moving over to the woods and playing Battle Wits, which means that Battle Wits makes you draw 4 cards and discard 4 cards. So it's pretty much a vanquish action. And by moving Chicken Beam over to the cottage, that tells me that he got a transformation that he needs to defeat one of those transformations. And Waco in the chat asks, was Archimedes ever played? And not in this match, but he was played in the tournaments a couple times. More than I expected, to be honest. And he fades. And yeah, he's forced to play Knowledge and Wisdom, and moves to Merlin over to the woods. And now, Zlay is not going to be fading. Instead, he's discarding a bunch of cards. Most probably he did not get the one that he wanted. And he fades. He gets Knowledge and Wisdom. Most probably going to be moving one of those transformations over to the swamp. Yep. As I expected. Trying to get them as far as possible from any transformation. And also blocking the some player card action. World Glory is gonna, most probably, as I said, most probably gonna be defeated and transformation, and he is not. Instead, he's returning Chicken Beam to the woods. And then why did he move her to the cottage? Whatever. And moving to Merlin back to the dueling ground. And now it's Slay's turn. And he's got a bunch of powers, so he's able to play 2. No, he feared discard. He feared discards. And that's it. He's just gonna discard. Why is he not playing a single card? That's very strange. He's got a lot of power, so what is his plan exactly? Where's Glory? He's playing Wizard's Duel, getting Gold Merlin out. Not one that he needed. Moving Chicken Beam back again to the cottage, so he's just moving her to be able to vanquish in just in case. And moving one of those 2 transformations over to the woods, really blocking the gain to power action. But still, Zlay has so much power that he does not care. And he goes to the cottage. What are you gonna do, Zlay? Why is your plan? He plays Purple Dragon Mim and moves through Merlin. Okay, and winning 2 power. triggered as big as a house from Way of Glory. So he want to power. Ah. Way of Glory. What will he do? He probably does not have the cards he wants. So he's just gonna use the opportunity to fade and discard. Yeah, discarding. 2 cards, just 2 cards, okay. 3 cards. And fading, he's probably gonna get a Merlin. Yeah, he gets a Merlin. So Zlay is back to 2 transformations. Oof. Things are looking better for w8ofglory, but still, they're very close between each other. Wait a minute! He did not play Merlin! He played Beard Arthur! What is this? Did he really play Beard Arthur? He did? That's a very interesting decision. Eh? Or did he discard? Maybe he discarded. Okay, whatever. Not sure what happened, to be honest. And still, I didn't know it, but they defeated Warless Merlin. So he's back up to 3. And he played Beard Arthur, excellent. And Zlay is able to play as big as a house because w8ofglory. Oh, I see Waco. So apparently he revealed his hand because his whole deck was revealed. Ah, a strange thing to do, but what else? Just let me check something, just in case I missed it. Yeah, he's only defeated 1. So, Zlay has so much power. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to play to I'll make the rules? What are you doing, Zlay? I don't understand. Is he going for the 12 power achievement in the finals? He's crazy. And he gets Archimedes, which is not gonna be useful, so most probably gonna be playing Knowledge and Wisdom. He will most probably move it to the swamp, so he's not able to play 2 cards. No, instead he moves it to the woods. Oh man. This match is crazier than the last one. And w8ofglory plays I'll make the rules. So he's defeated on a card. And he's able to defeat Caterpillar Merlin by moving it to Chicken Mim's location. And nope, he's not able to defeat another transformation, just those 2. And that's it. Zlay, what are you gonna do? He's still... Zlay tried to play as big as a house before... w8ofglory tried to play as big as a house before Zlay want to power, and that cost him the 2 as big as a house. w8ofglory, you should have waited. And Zlay plays I make the rules to defeat another transformation. So he's got the lead again, but still, w8ofglory is dangerous because he also has lots of power. And w8ofglory plays I'll make the rules, apparently. Defeating which one? Tor Merlin. So they are tied, so this is anyone's game. w8ofglory has done a very good job catching up to Zlay, but see, Zlay has so much power that I don't understand what he's saving it for. And he gets Merlin, so he's He's gonna get rid of Rattlesnake Mim. And that's gonna be it for his turn. It's time for Zlay. He moves to the dueling ground and he's still not spending all that power. Wow. And he's gonna be moving Crabmelin over to the woods. And that's gonna be all. w8ofglory. What are you gonna do? Ah, he's gonna be able to defeat Crabmelin, isn't he? No, instead he's gonna be moving Mouse Merlin to defeat him. So it seems that w8ofglory is getting very close to victory, and he also has a bunch of power. So yeah, he could be winning this one. He could be getting the win. And Zlay, what is your plan, Zlay? I don't really understand it. What are you gonna do with 12 power? Spending 4 on another I make the rules? So yeah, I guess. I mean, he's got enough power to play 2 I'll make the rules, so I don't think he has 2, because I believe he's played more than 1. So they're probably in the discard pile. But if he has both, he could be going over to the swamp and defeating both. And instead he plays Germerlin, I believe. No, he played Merlin. I did not catch that. I was distracted. And revives a transformation, so Zlay has the advantage, and there's not much he can do. w8ofglory can do. If Zlay has the 2 I'd make the rules, he's gonna be winning in this turn. I doubt he has 2 I'd make the rules because, as I said, he's played more than 1. So he definitely does not. Right? Unless he played a Sporting Chance and I didn't notice and grabbed I'll make the rules. No way he wins with that. No way. See, if he moves to the swamp. Oh, don't tell me. No, you don't. No, you. Okay, he's spending 2 on Rhinoceros Mim. So he does not have, but. Ah, he's discarding. Ah, so my theory was incorrect. Still, he's very close to victory. w8ofglory is most probably gonna want to pay that game. Yeah, he's moving over to the woods. I feel like he's not gonna be able to vanquish a card in this one. But maybe he has to make the rules? No, instead he's playing Bar of Wits to draw 4 cards and discard 4 cards. And fading, he gets Beard Arthur, which maybe is gonna win w8ofglory the game. Unless Zlay does not have I'll make the rules and he draws 1 after Beard Arthur is played. So this is a dangerous game. Maybe it's better to move Trap Merlin all the way over to the swamp, so Zlay needs to play another transformation to defeat him. What is he gonna play? And yeah, he's moving Crab Merlin out of Rhinoceros Mim's way. If Zlay has Purple Dragon Mim, maybe he can play to the cottage. No. Okay, w8ofglory's time has run out, so he must finish this action. He's thinking about it. This could win him, lose him the game, depending on the situation. And yeah, he decides to just leave Camerlin over to the swamp. So Zlay, what are you gonna do? You are getting very close to victory. Oof. Zlay will not be going to the cottage. Instead, he will moving to the woods. I believe maybe he will play I'll make the rules. I have no idea. Maybe Zlay does not know what to do at this point in the game. Zlay. This is gonna be a very close game, isn't it? He's checking out which cards are in his discard pile. Okay, yeah, moving there to move Rhinoceros Mim. Planning a Vanquish in the next turn, maybe. Playing Fox Mim. So yeah, he's planning a Vanquish in the next turn. And he's failing w8ofglory, and he gets Knowledge and Wisdom. And it's better to move Rabbit Merlin over to the swamp, exactly. The cottage is not so bad, but still probably not gonna do anything. Well, no, never mind. That means he will not be able to play a card and vanquish in the same turn. And w8ofglory just wants to discard and fade. Because Zlay is frighteningly close to victory. Let's see what he's gonna do. He gets Merlin, so one transformation is gonna be revived. Not good news for Zlay. So they are tied. Still, Zlay is looking much better than w8ofglory just because he's got 2 transformations on his board. And maybe he gets lucky and the transformation that he needs is the one that was revived. And by that I mean that Rabbit Merlin was revived, which is defeated by Fox Mim. And Zlay is gonna be moving over to the cottage to vanquish Crab Merlin. And gets Caterpillar Mim Merlin, which is not defeated by Fox Mim. And w8ofglory gets to play a Sporting Chance and grab a card from his discard pile. So that's gonna be useful to vanquish a card in the next turn. Or maybe play I'll make the rules. And Zlay plays a Chicken Mim, so he's gonna be able to defeat Caterpillar Merlin in the next turn. And w8ofglory has vanquished another card. And he gets to fade on top of that. He gets Merlin, so he's able to get rid of Chicken Mim. And things are not looking so good for Zlay right now. Still, w8ofglory has to defeat 2 transformations. Just like Zlay. So who's gonna do it? Who's gonna win? Zlay decides to fade. He discards his whole hand. And he gets Merlin. So w8ofglory is back to 4 Merlin transformations. Oh, I did not expect a Madam Mim match to last so long. Madam Mim, most of the time everyone describes her as being one of the fastest characters in the game. So it's very strange seeing her struggle so much to finish the game quickly enough. w8ofglory, what is it that you're gonna do? He most probably will play 2 cards. He's got Elephant Mim there, so he's able to vanquish. Excellent. And now we are tied again. w8ofglory, will you play another transformation? He will not, he will just discard. And Zlay is moving over to the swamp, getting the power, spending 4 on an I'll make the rules. So he only needs to defeat 1 transformation, so he's getting very close. Discarding everything because it's not useful to him. And now he gets to reshuffle, so we could be getting a victory in the next turn if Zlay gets lucky enough. w8ofglory is gonna be fading again, moving an Elephant Mim over to the dueling ground to be able to fade. And playing Rhinoceros Mim. And w8ofglory gets Merlin, so yeah, they are tied again. So yeah, who knows who's gonna win? Oof. Lots of back and forth between the players. And the hot does not work again. Okay, fixed. Fading again, getting Beard Arthur, so most probably gonna be playing that one to make w8ofglory discard his whole hand. And he does, none of which were useful to him, I believe. Oh man, this is getting too close, man. I'm so hyped. I'm so happy the finals are this entertaining. And w8ofglory is just gonna discard and fade. He gets knowledge and wisdom. Not gonna be super useful. Still, let's see what he does. Moving God Merlin over to the cottage. He's still thinking about it. Yeah, he decides to do that. No, he moves it to the swamp. No, he moved it to the cottage. And coming to his heart. Zlay is gonna be fading again. And he's gonna be able to vanquish, it seems. He's gonna be playing Purple Dragon Mim and vanquishing God Merlin. So he's back to 6 cards. 6 transformations defeated. And he gets Merlin, so he's gonna be able to get most probably rid of Rhinoceros Mim. Excellent. And now Zlay is gonna vanquish. He has not vanquished already, practically. But yeah, he's gonna vanquish God Merlin. And the last transformation is out. Let's see which one it is. Caterpillar Merlin. Do you have it, Zlay? I have no idea. He could be winning this match. w8ofglory needs to defeat 2 transformations. And he decides to go move to the woods, most probably to fade. Gains 2 power. I feel like he is gonna play I'll make the rules. No, he's fading first. Gets Archimedes. He's not gonna be useful. So just moving Caterpillar and Merlin anywhere. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, if Zlay has Chicken Mim in hand, nothing that w8ofglory does is gonna stop that. Stop a win. So, wow, w8ofglory, you're very close. Also. So you could still win this if you're lucky enough. And it's time for Zlay. And don't tell me he's got I'll make the rules, and that defeats the last Merlin transformation without needing to play Chicken Mim. That's gonna be it for today and for this tournament, everybody. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. And guess what? I do not have a marker for... No, do I? I do not. I do not have a marker for 2021. So let me make it right about now. Excellent. So let's go with the winners to see what they have to say. Oh man, this was such a good game, everyone.
It's all good.
Excellent job, everyone. You played
Thank you.
excellently.
Congratulations,
Zlay, on
James.
winning.
Yes, thank you so much. You played an excellent Mim. Every single game I thought you were going to win at some point.
Yeah, it was.
I had the same towards you for all 3 games too. So, yep.
Yeah, all of these
You played
games
well as well.
were super close, and you both did such a great job with Mim.
And thank you so much.
Appreciate you hosting the tournament. It's been fun.
Yes, it's been great.
Yeah, thank you, no problem. And thank you for playing.
You're welcome.
And
You always do a great job with all of the backgrounds and the streaming, and just really well put together.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really put a lot of effort.
Yeah. Yes, this custom table top
Uh-huh.
looks absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had the idea to make it your colors the last minute, and I think it looks very good for the final match.
Oh,
It
it
did.
looks
It did.
amazing.
Looks awesome.
Uh-huh. I am so happy to see this finale and commentate it. Yeah, thank you so much for participating.
Hmm.
Of course, it was great.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Always fun to play these tournaments. I always it's a fun concept to do kind of like a 6-player mirror match and just kind of play all the way down. It's a little bit of a different twist to things. So
Yeah, it's very multiplayer matches are very different from single player, so it's interesting to get both in the tournament.
hmm
Mm.
we do play a lot more of the 1v1s too. So it's kind of it's nice you have that different element at the beginning of it, and then you kind of have your traditional 1v1. But
Hmm.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the 6-player matches. They were very fun.
mhm.
And this tournament
I still
has.
can't believe I didn't get faded once in my.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
how
was
did that
shocked
happen? Did
too, and
you manipulate your enemies or something, or why did you
You
not get
know,
faded?
I don't feel like I did. Um, I feel like I was just behind a lot, and so I may have been like, if I'd been like, oh hey, that one's pretty far ahead, but probably out of fate there, But like, and it almost kind of just lent itself that way. But I was like, I think that wasn't on the achievement list, probably because it was not on the radar of achievements.
I
But I
don't
was
think
like,
anyone
I feel
thought
like
that was
it's kind of an
possible.
achievement.
Yeah, yeah, I have no idea why no one thought of fading you once.
So, but and in all fairness, I was like super behind the entire time too. But even at the end, I figured they'd be like, hey, let's try to get something. But I was like, okay. So
Well, Mim's also different in that there are no heroes, so like you can't really be like, hey, let's get something on the board because it's
right,
just moving around and oh wow, I just go here, I move it back.
yeah, and I had a couple times where like I ended up with like 3 on the board. I don't really like to have 3 on the board because if you get faded a couple times in a row without being able to get rid of something, then you can kind
Yeah.
of get yourself covered. So I really like 2, but like at the beginning of this game, I didn't have like anything going on. It was out they were all like stuck, and all my transformations were at the bottom and couldn't get to anything
I
the
see,
right
I
Yeah,
see.
one. So,
yeah.
but
I was really feeling sorry for your luck to the beginning of this match, but you still brought this back super close,
yeah,
much closer than my liking.
yeah, they were all good games. Very good, very good
Yes,
games. So where was when I was debating on discarding your hand? How far down was your all make the rules?
it was 4 down.
4 down. Okay.
Yeah, so you are best case scenario. I got to vanquish it immediately, but I would not have won that turn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this tournament has given me a different perspective on Mim. I used to think that she was invincible and that fates did nothing to her, but these matches made me realize that there are ways to stop Madam Mim from winning.
Mhm.
Yes, there are definitely ways, and I'm not going to take credit for coming up with this. Someone else in the Discord did, but I don't remember who, so I'm sorry. But the strength of Mim isn't that she can fate every turn; it's that she can fate any turn.
Right.
So even if she's not making too much progress, she always has that option to to panic mode.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Her like maneuverability of her board too is also a pretty good strength. I feel like
Yes.
she can maneuver her with that centralized like double move with like the hero and the item. It's definitely I find it's like there's some like when you're playing against like a different character and you have like the shotgun kind of method all set up, it's like none of her fates do too much to her because like you can't cover the board and everything, but I don't know
Yeah.
that it's there's a lot of different ways you can play her. I like to try to maneuver the transformations around a bit,
Uh-huh.
so gives you
I'm
more options on look what you can do at your locations when you have those transformations out and can maneuver them around and move the heroes into and stuff. So
I'm more of a fan of the machine gun strategy, but when you're playing against Mim, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Madam Mim cannot be fate locked.
Yeah. But because I have had a game where I just defeated every transformation in one turn.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun to do.
Yeah,
that.
just with the fate lock. Madam Mim does enjoy a character with a fate lock, but it's not the end of the world if it's not.
Hmm.
Excellent. So, anything you learn with this tournament about Madam Mim that you want to share?
I think really all of her transformations are good, and do not discard any of them. And one thing I was confused that you were doing, Wait, was discarding your "I'll make the rules." I always keep those on hand.
So I didn't have any. The reasoning for that, I didn't have any power on those, and when I feel like when I have that too early, um, it doesn't lend itself um, to keep my hand stuck with two I'll make the rules and like one copy of like like I'm not cheating and like one copy of so like you see what I'm saying, like there's nothing
Yeah.
you can play, and when it's that early, I feel like especially against Mim I can get them back with the sporting chance at a
Yeah.
time when I do have the money. But like if you get your big as a house early enough that you can benefit off of other people's power, it can
Yeah.
set you up to definitely for sure keep them. But when you get like a knowledge and wisdom first turn and you get your cover here, like I don't know, like gain 2 move and then go over again and then get another 2 to play the fourth one. I guess I was just trying to keep the card cycle going to get to those transformations, to get to the big as a house, to then be able to get them back. And first game it worked out. I think I discarded early first game on those two. But sometimes the card order works out and sometimes it doesn't. But
Yeah.
I feel like when you have them too early, your hand's bogged down and you can't get the power to play them, and then you're just sacrificing the speed that you need to kind of keep your transformations going.
Yeah, I can see that. I just like to have one on hand because like let's just I don't even have one in there. You just go grab an as big as a house. You just go to one of those two locations, boom, free defeat.
It's great if you get that, but if you get all those before the big as a house, then that doesn't help.
Yeah. I like
Mhm.
if there are two or more, then yeah, I discard them, but I'd always try to keep one.
Yeah,
And that's
keep
actually why I went second in the first match.
Okay.
Excellent.
Which didn't work out, but oh well.
It's all good. So
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you both for playing and congrats Zlay on winning. You're gonna be
Thank you.
getting a villainous style portrait of any character you want.
Awesome.
And well, w8ofglory, you get the second prize, which is a card pack, custom card pack made by Ending. So be sure to message him about it.
okay. Cool.
And
Sounds good.
yeah, that's gonna be it for the magnificent, marvelous match. And next time, join us for probably another tournament in this style. With which character? You'll find out soon. So
Until then, adios, everybody.
yeah, until then,
See you
everyone.
later. Bye.
See you later. And thank you for participating. Bye. That's it, guys. We've got our winner, which is Zlay on first place and w8ofglory on second. And it was a very good experience to organize this tournament and see so many good players fight each other to see who wins. I used to really dislike Madam Mim. It seemed that she was super boring to play. But seeing these last matches, I've changed my mind. I think she's more interesting in her playstyle, especially when you know how to fade her. And yeah, I did not expect to get so hyped about these games. In this last one, I was not sure if w8ofglory was gonna win or Zlay was gonna win. And since w8ofglory won the first game, I was sure that w8ofglory was gonna win. Still, they won the second one and managed to win the third one. So, congratulations, Zlay. You are the most marvelous witch. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my commentary, the editing, the matches, the players, the everything. And I'll see you in the next tournament. And make sure to check out the re-uploads I do of each match, because they have fixed audio, most of them. And also the multiplayer matches have the progress markers, just like I used in these 1v1s. So in case you missed one of those games, you may want to check that out. And yeah, and also, even if you watched all of the matches, I still recommend checking out the re-upload of this last game, because just like the rat race, I am gonna make a include a part with all the statistics of the tournament, with which achievements were completed, how many melee transformations were defeated, and a bunch of stuff. Also, who was the first, second, third, fourth, and so on places. And most probably, since most of the players are gonna be tied at 12th place, then I'm gonna make it so the achievements that they got are gonna make them go up in the order. So yeah, look forward to that. And maybe after all of those statistics, you'll find a surprise. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was MetaCross, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, the world is in color. Goodbye.